All right, Shalom. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Rakah HaKodash, and double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. All right, first off, I want to say Shalom to the ones that are pushing this word in truth and in sincerity, which are the apostles and elders on down to the brothers, right? And Shalom to the ones that endure, until the end, right? Which are, again, the apostles and elders on down to the brothers and a few sisters, all right? So Shalom. Uh, you know, the brother, GMS Holland, the brothers in Germany, um, sent out as you already see, a post. I don't even think I'm not even going to read it, as you already see, but I don't even, man. You got stuff like this going on, man. The first scripture that comes into mind, let me get it. I don't even think I have to even exactly speak on that, but this is Romans, phone being slow. It's Romans 1:26. It says, "For this cause Yahweh gave them up unto vile affections, for even their women did change the natural use into that which is against nature." Right? So as that, whatever we just seen right here, that is a vile affection, and that is a change into that which is against nature. That is just completely disgusting, right? But why do a video on it? Because scripture right here, this is First Timothy 5:20. It says, "Them that sin rebuke before all, that others also may fear." Right? Now we all know that sin is the transgression of the law, right? But that could go in many different ways too, right? Things like this, this is just not, this is not according to, you're loving. I don't even exactly know how to explain this, but the best way to explain this is pretty much transgression of the law. Why? Because you're loving your woman and the filtered water or fluids from her blood more than Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Right? So it said that others also may fear. Right? So that's why we rebuke before all. Now you go into the definitions of rebuke, reprove, shame, right? Mostly shame, right? But we're reproving. But stuff like this kind of weird madness, vile affections, as the scripture said, that's shaming. We gotta shame, Jake for doing shit like that. Why? Because, that others may also fear. Stuff like this would not enter into the kingdom of heaven. Right? You will have to be completely renewed before entering into the kingdom. We stuff like that would not be happening. I even put a comment, as a joke. The scripture said we're gonna enjoy our women, but no, not like this. Right? Stuff like that would not enter into the kingdom of heaven. That is just sick. Right? And then, we make jokes about people, losing their mind, doing some weird stuff, even cannibalism. It's not hard to believe. Why? Because the Lord said he's going to send famines, death, pestilences. How does all that occur? Many examples are like, again, cannibalism, alternative routes to, I don't know, their options for entertainment, right? Weird stuff like that. People will actually lose their damn mind, and they are already doing it. Let's get a scripture on that. This is Isaiah 33 and 6. It says, and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, right? And strength of salvation, the fear of the Lord is his treasure, right? Now, what you just seen with Kevin Gates, you know, that is not, strength of salvation. That is not wisdom and knowledge, right? He does not have fear in the Lord, as we all know. But shit like that, this is why we tell, and we even, that goes for us too. Pray always. They may withstand the wiles of the devil. The wiles of the devil, it could be many things. The Lord can put the spirit on you to do some wicked shit that you would never think of doing a day in your life. Right? Stuff like this. The Lord can put the spirit on anybody to do that. Whether you in the truth or whether you just a 2/3. Right? So that's why we rebuke before all. Right? So others may fear. Stuff like this. We gotta tell people that you gotta stay prayed up. You gotta have faith in Lord Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai. Because in those days, the Lord is going to put the spirit on people to be doing all kinds of stuff. Right? If you are not hearkening unto the words of Lord Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai, then you probably turn out, doing some crazy things. You already see what this man that runs the society is doing, with the CERN projects, opening up portals. All kinds of demons are flying out of there. Right? So it's not hard to believe. So this is Jeremiah. We all know the scripture. This is Jeremiah 4:22. It says, for my people is foolish. They have not known me. They are sottish children. Right? Go into the word sottish, which is sot, which means habitual drunkard. Right? It's the elder went into. Right? So these people are drunkards. They're madmen. These people are losing it. Jake, Israel, they're losing it. But what did Isaiah 33 and 6 say? Wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times. How do you get that wisdom and knowledge? Proverbs 3 and 5. Trust in the Lord with all thy spirit and lean not to your own understandings. Staying prayed up. Pray ye always. Right? Having faith in Lord Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai. Fear the Lord. Stuff like that. That whatever. He don't fear the Lord. So it said, and they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge. Right? So they can do good, they can do just evil. They can do completely evil. Right? Go next door, mess with your wife, steal your car, steal your house, in fact. You probably come home from work, your whole house is gone. All that's left is the basement. Right? But to do good, to hearken unto the words of Lord Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai, what did Jeremiah 6 and 10 say? They slightly paraphrase, and they just cannot, it's unto them a reproach. That's what I was trying to say. It's unto them a reproach. They cannot hearken, unto the words. Right? Israel are what you would call, Jake. 2/3 is what you would call Antichrist. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai and Shalom.